All right, perverts, Larry is back for bonus hunt number 4. We scraped together the bankroll, locked in the bonuses, and now it's time to let the slots either bless me with riches or fist me into poverty. Well, to be honest, the slots already fucked me before we even got here. Nedden's Viking slot tilted the living fuck out of me and chewed through my balance like a starving crackhead. Shout out to viewer Euronymous13 for that brilliant slot suggestion. So with a €3,000 start, I only managed to scrape together 7 bonuses. 7. Fuck my life. First game is Beekeeper by Pragmatic Play. Triggered on a €2 bet, so basically I've paid to get stung in the dick by a swarm of digital bees. Let's see if this bonus serves up honey or just leaves me in anaphylactic shock. I'm already reminded that we don't have free will, because why the fuck would I play this? Yeah, this is about as rewarding as jerking off with a cactus. Oh my god, that fucking bug was useless. Did he just shoot his load in my honey pot? Bro, will we ever get a fucking break from the fishing guy? It's starting to feel like a bad acid trip you can't wake up from. 43x. Basically got a bukkake from the entire swarm. This fucking slot was even worse than Lobster House. I didn't think that would be possible. Next up, Hippop by Avatar UX. Brought to you by viewer Miyu Who's Who clearly wants to see me suffer. Triggered on a €2 bet, first gamble went straight to hell and left me with a gaping hippo-sized cavity. Tried again, clawed my way from 5 to 7 to 9 spins. Either this slot pops off or I'm getting raped by a 3-ton river horse with diarrhea. Let's fucking go, shitheads. I haven't played this slot in ages. This one was released back in 2021. Supposedly, it has a max win potential of 20,000x. Contrary to playing Go and other jerk-offs, Avatar UX slots can actually deliver what they promise. This game is all about building the multiplier and increasing the real height. I've seen some crazy bangers on this slot. Grab your nut sacks and let's hope for the best. Here's a fun one. Hippos kill more people every year than sharks, crocodiles, and snakes combined. They don't even eat the bodies. They just maul you to death and leave your corpse to rot in the sun. Imagine being murdered by a 3-ton meatball that spends most of its day pissing on itself for dominance. This isn't a bad start. Rub your balls harder. It's helping. When I was a kid, I tried to microwave a frog because I thought it would turn into a Ninja Turtle. All it did was explode and make my kitchen smell like Satan's armpit. My mom grounded me for a month. Seeing how my bonus hunts are going, I'm pretty sure the frog still haunts me. Okay, degenerates, I actually have some hope here. The multiplier is decent, and we got 5 spins to go. So yeah, like I said earlier, I got fucking stuck on the Viking slot. For some fucking reason, I thought it would be a good idea to chase the bonus on an €8 bet. Instead, it straight up disemboweled my balance like a berserker on bath salts. It was so bad I actually sat there debating whether to even publish this video or just crawl into a ditch and die quietly. But fuck it, here we are. Oh shit, bro, that's a solid hit. Can't believe my fucking eyes. Finally, a proper hit. Reels just rained down on me like a fucking gold shower. Not the kind you get in a Berlin nightclub, the kind that actually makes you smile instead of reaching for antibiotics. There's actually some hope here. For once, I'm not gagging on pure misery. I'll take it. Come on now, you horny hippo. Jerk me off harder. Fuck my life, bro. Last spin now. Don't let me down. Okay, still happy, boys. 431x. That's a solid fucking win. Didn't think this slot had it in it. Shout out to Miyu Who's Who. You sick bastard. You actually picked a winner. Had to step away from the original Dead or Alive for a while because it was fucking me harder than a prison riot. So let's try the sequel instead. I don't touch this one much. It's like the ugly stepchild, nowhere near as fun as the first, volatile as hell, The odds of a wild line are the same as convincing Jeffrey Dahmer to go vegan. All right, you dirty sausages. High noon saloon it is. Hold on to your dicks and tits. Let's fucking go. Cool, we got Billy the Kid on the first spin, bitches. Yeah, this is going about as well as my uncle's third marriage. Second wild. It ain't over until my ass stops itching. A third one, holy shit, bro. Maybe I can finally afford a fucking Big Mac menu tonight. Fuck my life, this is so bad. Bonus fizzled out like a wet fart in church, ended faster than a hamster wedding in space. 4 bonuses to go, 2,000 short. Might as well try to pay rent with Monopoly money. All right, next up, Zeus, fresh from Hacksaw's endless conveyor belt of recycled slots. First we had La Bandit, then La King, now La Zeus. Pretty soon they'll be pumping out La Dishwasher and La Tax Auditor. The douchebags at Big Win Board slapped an 8 out of 10 on this, which in slot language means it's an elegant machine built to skin me alive. Here goes nothing, you sick freaks. I got fewer haters in the comments this time, which honestly is disappointing. Maybe they're scared of getting roasted. Only brave soul was Jonathan Brown 2591, who wrote unwatchable. Jonathan, that's also what your wife says every time you take your pants off. Did anyone see that Zeus reel posted on Big Win Board's Instagram? I think I nutted to that win 20 times before passing out from cum deficiency. Why the fuck is that dirty raccoon speaking French? I'm pretty sure Zeus was Norwegian. Good luck reaching to the diamond level, bro. This slot is going to fuck so many dumbasses over like me. The raccoon's lightning bolt looks as limp as my grandpa's dick when we used to shower back in the days. We got the collection pod and a couple of diamonds. Not bad at all, actually. Let's hope for some multipliers now. This raccoon better deliver now, or I'm sending it back to Hacksaw in a body bag. Fucking hell. Damn, bro, that was a real banger after all. Pretty sure that was all the cum that was left in that raccoon, but I'll take it. 577x. Cool. Maybe now I can afford therapy for gambling-induced brain damage. We have 3 bonuses left, and this is starting to look like a fucking miracle, boys. Back on fucking Rainbow Princess again. No idea why. Feels like I'm either chasing pain like a masochist or secretly trying to announce I'm gay through anime slots. I must have bought this one. No one ever lands 4 scatters naturally, for fuck's sake. Blah, blah, blah. I think the text says, you've unlocked the special feature called poverty. First 3 spins in, and I can already smell the dog shit this bonus is cooking. Hacksaw Gaming actually started out making digital scratch cards before slots, which makes sense because every one of their games still feels like I'm scratching my balls with fucking sandpaper and praying for money. I just know that collection meter is going to troll me so hard, bro. It always does. This bonus feels like a psychological experiment in human suffering. Oh shit, come on, do it now. Fill that fucking meter for once, you useless cunt. Slot just trolled me harder than my dad telling me he was coming back with milk. Fuck my life. I'm filing a fucking restraining order against Hacksaw's dev team. 2 bonuses left now. Next up is Frog Foreplay again. Get your condoms out, perverts. Time for Fire Toad 2 from Plain Go. I already played this in the last video and it fucked me so hard I was walking sideways for a week. This slot is the amphibian equivalent of herpes. If this bombs again, I'm flying to Plain Go's office and shitting on their keyboards until they finally code a decent fucking game. No fucking chance this slot is going to pay. So let me tell you cocksuckers a little story instead. When I was a kid, we used to strap frogs to bottle rockets and launch them into the stratosphere. Little green astronauts croaking their last words before they exploded like wet balloons. Probably the closest thing to space exploration they'll ever get. Oh look, a world record win on this shitty slot. Imagine being the guy behind Firetoad 2, sitting there pitching it like, we're taking the worst idea we ever had and making it again, but shittier, laughing my fucking ass off. Holy shit, a re-trigger. I didn't think this swamp turd had it in him. I'm actually stunned. Feels like watching a frog crawl out of my toilet and start singing opera. Completely fucking surreal. Frog foreplay turned into frog orgy. Let's fucking go. How much is that, bro? $640. That's more money than I made selling my dignity on OnlyFans. Last spin, boys. Imagine if this bitch drops one more hit and I retire on frog porn money. Fuck. Okay, 345x. Not too bad, hombres. I'm more or less at break even, so everything comes down to the last slot. Let's fucking go. All right, last bonus to crack open. Gold Megaways by Big Time Gaming. This one was suggested by viewer Matuprod, so if it pays like shit, you know exactly who to blame. Let's see if this shiny turd delivers. Of course I get the shittiest number possible. So fucking rigged, bro. Might as well have tattooed loser on my forehead before pressing spin. This slot's called Gold, but it looks like the graphic designer just smeared yellow spray paint on a word art template from 1998. Supposed to feel luxurious, but it's got the same aesthetic as a porno DVD cover you'd find under your uncle's mattress. The original soundtrack on this slot slaps. It's the only thing keeping this game from feeling like assisted suicide. But YouTube, in its infinite wisdom, fucked me over with a copyright strike. So now you're left with this lobotomized stock music. Enjoy, cocksuckers. I still remember when Bonanza Megaways first dropped. I was glued to that thing like a crackhead. BTG were fucking geniuses at selling the dream. 117,649 ways to win. Plastered everywhere like it was the second coming of Christ. And yeah, technically there were thousands of ways, but connecting a win was rarer than a fucking fruit machine. Bonanza was basically a mathematical cock tease dressed up as a gold mine. And that fucking banjo music is still playing in my dreams like a cursed ringtone. I thought I was being radicalized into a country cult. Oh shit, didn't even realize the round was over. Blinked and it ended faster than my uncle's bedtime stories. And trust me, you don't want to hear those. Anyway, that was the last one. After all that abuse, I somehow crawled out with a mind-blowing profit of 48 euros. Champagne's on me, boys. We clawed, screamed, and bled our way through this bonus hunt, kissed frogs, got raw-dogged by cowboys, and even survived Pragmatic's financial anal exam, only to crawl out with a mighty profit of 48 euros. Not much, but it's proof I can still squeeze blood out of a stone. If you enjoyed this circus of misery, stick around. Next time we'll either hit God-tier wins or I'll be posting a 4K video of myself shitting in a Pringles can and mailing it to Plain Go headquarters. Either way, you don't want to miss it.